The agenda tonight is approval of the minutes. At 6:35, we have a public hearing for a special permit at 10 Birch Street for Cynthia Fougere. And we have a determination at 106 and 105 Paradise Lane, Keith Gagnon. And we have a determination at 22 Long Ave, Larry Reynolds. Town planner update, old business, new business, and then adjournment. We will start by approval of the minutes of November 20th, 2024. Has everybody had a chance to look at the minutes? Any corrections or comments or anything? Could I have a motion to accept the minutes of November 20th, 2024?
So moved.
Okay, second?
I'll second it.
Okay, all in favor? But we
An
have...
abstention?
And one
Mary Ann
extension,
was
yes. Okay. All right, well, we have a few minutes to wait for the public hearing, so why don't I just go over town planner updates. Our next meeting, we have a special meeting on January 8th, 2025. Our regular ZBA meeting will be January 15th.
Diane, we're only going to have the 8th.
Okay, there's
Yep, no, we're anything that comes in, we're going to put on the 8th or go to February.
Okay.
So we only have one meeting in January.
Okay, perfect, that's good, thanks. Okay, so now we only have January 8th meeting. Any old or new business? Anybody have anything want to say or anything going on? No, and you will not be here for January 8th?
No, I wouldn't be
Okay.
here.
All right. We still have to wait a few more minutes. Fidelis, you have the legal notice to read? Okay. All right, so as soon as it's actually 6:35, we can start. Renee, do you have anything for us?
No,
No?
I'm very out of the, since I was sick, so. Jean made your packets for
Right,
you.
Sit in silence
Well,
for a few minutes.
Yeah,
Good to see you tonight and glad
thank
you're
you.
Let's all try and stay healthy.
Yes.
Goodness. By the time he needs it, it'll be 6:35.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, I think we can do that.
Ellis, want to read the legal notice?
Ready?
Yep.
All right. In accordance with the provisions of Mass General Law, Chapter 40A, Section 11, the Zoning Board of Appeals will hold a public hearing on Wednesday, December 18th, 2024, at 6:35 p.m. at the Center Office Building located at 301 Main Street, Sturbridge, MA 01566, and or by virtual means if circumstances warrant, in accordance with applicable law on the application of Cynthia, how do you pronounce that last name? Fougere. Okay. The applicant is requesting a special permit pursuant to Article 18, Section 300-15.2 of the zoning bylaw to allow the construction of a 13 by 19 feet detached garage to replace an existing non-conforming shed to be set 5 feet off the property line on the property owned by Cynthia Fougere, located at 10 Birch Street, in accordance with the plans and application submitted. The proposed request can be viewed at https www.starbridge.gov/zoning board appeals/pages/recent-filings, or arrangements can be made to view the application packet by contacting the Starbridge Planning Department at 508-347-2508 or by email at jlacy@starbridge.gov. Any person interested or wishing to be heard on this proposal should appear at the time and place designated. Members of the public may watch the meeting online via the town's on-demand video broadcast or via cable television on channel 191. It is the intent to have this public hearing in person. However, if circumstances warrant, the board may choose to hold this hearing via virtual or hybrid, in-person and virtual means. In the event of a virtual or hybrid meeting, notice and a link shall be posted on the ZBA website. Please note that the meeting/hearing will not be suspended or terminated if technological problems interrupt the virtual broadcast unless otherwise required by law. Signed, Diane Trapasso, Chair, Starbridge Zoning Board of Appeals.
Thanks, Fidelis.
Cindy, you can come and sit up here.
Okay, can you kind of tell us about the project?
Yes, it's a detached garage, because it's such a small lot. I can't put it next to the house. It's got the 5-foot variance. I did, my neighbors are fine with it. I did meet orders of condition through the Conservation Commission. I don't know what else I could tell. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Well, it's written in there.
All right, there were no major concerns from staff, except the DPW. You need the pump, you have to
I've already located that.
Okay,
And I've already, given the location to the Conservation Commission.
okay.
So
And
that's
then
done.
the only other comments from DPW was private road, issues with drainage and erosion. You should consider require extra stormwater runoff, management.
Right, there'll be, soil erosion control around the concrete pad. And as far as the driveway goes, they have to put a drain at the bottom anyway, because it's on a hill, and because the pad will be elevated, that will help to kind of not have any ponding on the, with the water.
Okay. Questions from the board? Josh?
What's the driveway material?
Asphalt,
And the extension will be asphalt too?
yes. Actually, because the well actually is underneath the driveway, I'm gonna have the entire driveway taken out and redone. Yeah.
Okay.
It's in very poor condition anyway, so it needs to be redone.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Mary?
Can you just show me on the plan where it abuts the mobile park?
I can walk up there and show you, it's the red line. It's 5 feet from the red line.
Is it on this side
All
right
of-
here?
It's the
All
red
of that
box.
is the mobile park,
Okay.
all of it.
And your fence,
Directly
your
behind,
fences. Yep.
if you go up the driveway on the side, it's a hill, so there's nothing there. They can't put a trailer there. And there's also a fence,
Yes. Yep.
so,
I see the fence.
yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Sure.
Liz?
So this is part of that mobile home area at Cedar Lake? Oh, not
My
so-
neighbors, I don't.
You're not part of that?
No.
Okay, because I remember when they had come to us for permission to work, to upgrade it or whatever they were doing.
We
I
did
don't
upgrade
remember.
it, yeah.
So this is not part of that? Are you right after it?
We bought
Or
the
bef- Or
Charlton
before?
Oil and myself, we bought the properties at the same time. So,
I mean, is your property after the mobile home section or before it,
Well,
on the
if you-
street?
well, if you're going down the street, it's after.
Oh, okay, okay. And the only other question I had was, it talked about the conservation had, order of conditions, and it said it was attached, but I don't find them attached to
I'm gonna
our,
have a copy if you'd like to look at them.
okay,
I did talk to her the other day, and she said everything was approved, so.
okay.
But if you-
That
if you'd
that
like
just
to have
means,
a copy.
no, it just, this means that all other comments are attached. Oh, that's,
All right, you're all,
okay.
yes.
Fidelis, questions?
No questions.
Tom? No questions? Is there anything from the audience? Oh, okay. All right, then I think we're all set. Can I have a motion to close the public hearing?
I make a motion to close.
Second? Second. All in favor of closing? Okay. Do I have a motion to grant?
Do we have to do the findings
What are
or?
the findings?
Well, okay, all right, let's do a motion for the finding first.
All right, so finding, to find that the proposal by the applicant Cynthia Fouger, right, I get it? Pursuant to Article 18, Section 300-15.2 of the zoning bylaw to allow the construction of a 13 by 19 feet detached garage to replace an existing non-conforming shed to be set 5 feet off the property line will not be more detrimental to the neighborhood.
Okay, do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor? Okay, now a motion to grant?
Motion. So I make a motion to grant the special permit requested pursuant to Article 18, Section 300-15.2 of the zoning bylaw to allow the construction of a 13 by 19 feet detached garage to replace the existing non-conforming shed to be set 5 feet off the property line as shown on the proposed site plan titled Special Permit and Conservation Plan. No other nonconformities would be intensified as a result of the proposed alterations.
Conditions. With conditions?
Okay. So the special permit is being granted with the following conditions. All work shall be in conformance with the plan submitted. All state and local permits shall be obtained prior to the start of construction. The applicant shall verify the existing well location prior to any work commencing on site. The special permit shall be recorded in the Registry of Deeds prior to any work commencing on site, and as built shall be provided once the project is completed.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay,
Oh, you can have it, Tom.
okay, all in favor? Okay, very good, it's unanimous, good luck.
Thank you. Good luck. Thank you.
Okay, next we have a determination, Keith Gagnon for 106 and 108 Paradise Lane.
Evening.
Good evening.
My wife Tina didn't want to join me. She's
Okay, you can tell us about the project.
yeah. So we've owned 106 Paradise Lane, camp on Big Alum for about 12 years now, and it's in rough shape. But we bought the house falling down 3 years ago. That's abandoned, is falling down, which is 108. So we want to combine the two lots and build one house in the middle of the existing lots. So we've gone through conservation, well, the setbacks, the drainages, the trees, and so we have all that. We just need your permission for the two nonconformances on the frontage and the total area of being under 3 acres, 3/4 of an acre. But the house is set back, yeah, more than 50, conservation's pretty tough, so. The side-to-side conforms, the front and back conforms, it's just the slight on the frontage, under the 125 feet, and slightly under the 3/4 of an acre.
Okay, staff had no major concerns, except the comments from the, excuse me, the DPW.
Yeah, I just reviewed those. McClure couldn't be here tonight, he's been representing me the whole way, he had a
Right.
commitment. But that was presented to conservation, so
Okay.
it's guttering from the house and runoff from the parking lot, which is all this crushed stone area, and so that's been addressed.
Okay. And then just the disconnection of the pumps,
Yeah, so Ground Effects will be doing my well and hookup.
okay,
They do a lot of work in town, and he has these instructions.
okay,
And he's already, so well, hopefully will go in a few weeks, so he's already been in contact with them about the sequencing.
okay, so you know, like,
Yeah.
all about that. Okay. Any, let's see, questions from the board? Tom?
So is the house that you're going to be doing, are you putting it in the middle of the two lots?
It's the exact middle of the two lots. And it's, the front of the house is like 55 feet from the lake,
Yeah,
the minimum's
seen it.
50.
Yeah.
There's a little porch out in front, yeah.
Okay. No other questions.
Dallas?
So currently, 106 and 108, they're two
Two separate,
separate lots.
yes.
This is this is the consolidation plan.
Yeah, so the one on the left is our existing camp, and the one on the right has been abandoned. We bought it 3 years ago with the newspaper on the coffee tables, 1979. And then the ceiling started falling in, so I ran out.
Yeah.
And now the ceiling's gone. So, obviously, it's an eyesore of the lake, it's a good thing.
Okay, so it's been consolidated with the town, right? It's one, is it one?
It will be after
We'll be after
this. Yep. They'll be coming to planning board for an A&R.
Okay.
So that whole stretch of the lake, they're all 50-foot lots.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to combine to
And it kind of slopes towards the lake, right?
very, very slopey.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Liz?
And it's going to be 2 stories, the new house?
Yeah, basement and then a main story.
Oh, it's quite an improvement.
Well, it is. Yeah, a
Nice.
little more than, it's her thing.
I like the men or women that are in the picture up
Yeah, I
there.
know.
Well, that's us.
Great.
Yeah, so we are, helping the area out a little bit by doing this.
Mary Ann, any questions?
No, not at all.
Josh, any questions?
Just so the existing houses are both on a full foundation basement?
There's no foundation.
Oh, there's no.
Well,
on the-
there's rock.
Both of those, both of the houses?
You know, I don't want to crawl under 108 because it's falling down. But 106, we go to, it has a stone mason foundation.
Okay.
It's not your typical full,
Right.
it was built in the 40s.
Yeah, so that'll all be removed prior?
Oh, yeah, they're all going to be scraped out and we
Okay.
get, yeah, so that's the next step after this, hopefully, is to get the permit for
Demo, yep,
demolition and conservation approve the access road to get the equipment down there and back.
Okay. That's my only question.
Okay.
Anything else from the board? No? Okay, a motion?
Got a motion?
Okay,
All right. So I make a motion to grant the determination for the applicant Keith Gagnon to demolish the existing single-family home at 106 Paradise Lane, and also the demolition of the existing vacant home at 108 Paradise Lane, and the construction of a new single-family home on the two parcels, which will be combined to form one lot. The proposal does not increase the existing nonconformities of the property, and the owner may apply for a building permit for the described activities as shown on the submitted site plan, lot consolidation plan, and architectural plan.
okay, do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor? Okay. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you very much, appreciate everything.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
A determination, 22 Long Avenue, Larry Reynolds, requesting a determination to remove the existing roof structure, to update the pitch, and add on 312 square feet of living space.
Yep.
Okay.
We bought this place in July, the wife and I, and we've got a fourth grandchild on the way, and we need to add on a little bit more space. If you were to look at the roof now, it's made out of 2x4s from 1910, and they dip. And it's like, I think the existing is it might be a 3-pitch, so it's very low. And we're not gonna do a foundation, we're just gonna use helical piles.
Any questions? Mary Ann?
Skip Josh.
Well, I was gonna mix
Trying to be fair here. So since it's an old house, I'm sure you already checked on
Yep.
this, it's an old roof.
Yep.
There's no asbestos or anything in
That's what I
the
know
roof?
of. No.
Okay.
Before we go on, I just, staff had no major concerns, except like the DPW protecting the sewer pump during construction and improvements on stormwater.
Yeah,
Okay, so you know.
yeah.
Okay. Mary Ann, did you have any other questions?
Well, I did, but you know I lost them. I'm just kidding. No, I don't. I have no others. I'm just
Josh?
kidding.
No, I think I'm all set.
Okay. Liz?
No,
No? Okay. Fidelis?
I'll think of something.
Yeah.
Fidelis, questions?
Just a small question. So is the footprint going to increase
Yes, by 312 square feet.
as you're adding?
Yes, to the right.
one
Actually,
side?
if I can get up there, this
Yep.
section right here has got the bathroom in it now. That's gonna extend over a foot.
Yeah.
But it's not level. When you're sitting on the bowl, you're sideways, so it has to get updated.
Thank you for that.
But there's an existing deck, so you're gonna lose a foot of deck.
Foot of deck.
Okay, yeah, so it's not increasing the.
Right.
Yeah, we're not increasing the deck at all, though.
Yeah. Okay.
You all set? No questions? Okay, no other questions, then, do I have a motion?
Yes. I make a motion to grant the determination to the applicant Larry Reynolds to remove the existing roof structure, to remove the existing roof structure to update the pitch and to construct an addition on one side of the home and a mudroom on the other side of the home in the area of the existing deck. As part of this proposal, the bathroom will also be demolished and reconstructed, and an additional sleeping area will be added. The proposal does not increase the existing nonconformity of the property, and the owner may apply for a building permit for the described activities as shown on the submitted building layout and architectural renderings.
Okay, do I have a second? Second. All in favor? Okay, you're all set? Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, great holidays, thank you.
Good night.
Thanks.
Okay, do we have anything else?
Yeah, just one thing.
Yep.
So I omitted, like site plan by this, date this.
Yes, yep.
Because I feel that's all long, but it's in the document.
Yes.
So,
That's,
Yep.
yep.
Yeah, I think they changed how we did the findings. so-
Yeah, because also in the decisions in the minutes, I have to list
They're listed.
all of the viewed materials, so it's all in there as well.
yeah.
So as long as we say that, we're good.
Yep.
All right, I want to wish everybody a happy holidays and a happy new year.
You as well.
And now, a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
All in favor?
We are good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job. We are good.
Happy holidays.